Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Messi. Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's delightful. Driving forward, it's Roberto Carlos! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's...
De Bruyne! That has not worked out as planned.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
Now it's Rafael Leao, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Hazard.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Now it's Messi. Messi! It's their second corner of the game. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He's going to be disappointed with that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Back they go.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Oh, that's neat. Thinks about the shot, takes a shot! Oh, it rattles the bar! And it's De Bruyne. Vieira can see things others simply cannot.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silk.
And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Rafael Leao, spread out to the left. Now it's Neymar. Foot in. Cafu. Now it's Messi. That's good running with the ball. Messi. Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, nice touch. It could be in here. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he comes up trumps again.
Messi really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Vieira. And he's well positioned. And the shots! Kimmich. He's found a way through. Nice interception, well timed. Maradona. Oh, that's well spotted. De Bruyne. And here's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Messi! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here.
Great chance! He scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Mbappe picks it up out wide.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And this is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well read, nice interception. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Messi. Cruyff. Messi. Oh, good take. Big chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi! Glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Out to the left it goes. It's a searching pass. And this is Kane. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Hazard. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And it's Cruyff. That's good vision. That's the keeper's ball. Serginho. Barella. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbappe has been caught there. It's a foul. So, power or guile? What's it going to be?
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
That was travelling. Haaland. He's being urged to shoot. Quality ball. Now it's Messi. Now it's Cruyff. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defense.
And he shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Now it's Mbappe. No way through there. And that is out of play. De Bruyne. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Messi shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is!
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game, but the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That is good alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Shoots! It's in!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So, a breakthrough already. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mohamed Salah! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, good spread. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Sanchez puts his foot on the gas. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, what a mistake! So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, super fine. It's Salah! It's in for the pieces! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That's been cut out, well played. Engages and forces him off the ball. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's well spotted. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Serginho. Can he get it through? Messi. Messi tries making a foray down the right. He's got away. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mohamed Salah. And this is Messi. Serginho. Serginho. Oh, perfectly measured that. Plenty to aim. Goes for a shot! Son Heung-min. Mohamed Salah. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Looking here to chip it through. Messi! No mistake! Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Oh, red, nice interception. Valverde. No, that's been intercepted. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Decent chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Olise is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Olise goes short. Fernandez. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's De Bruyne. He is through here. Lovely bit of skill. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
That was travelling. Vieira gathers from the goal kick. Timber. Olise. Great vision. Mbappe. He's beat. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Barcelona are real chance! And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Smashing header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's had it taken off him. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent.
Oh no, what has happened here? And that's gone loose. Goes for finesse. Just cruising. They are cruising. Again, in a trice. And they are soaring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful...
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Barcelona very much in control here, 3 up and cruising.
Cambio de jugadores.
That gets things going for the second half. Timber. Van Dijk. And it's Salah. He's in a good position. Shot, surely! And it's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So is this the start of a comeback? And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's in a great position here, and that could set him on his way. Thinks about the shot. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Referee has just said play on. Under, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe is onto this. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Under. It's played through for him. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Messi. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Trife! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This is their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Dijk. Valverde. To Hazard. Oh, well measured. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Hazard. That is ended up in no man's land. Valverde. Now, can they get him away? He's being urged to shoot. Chance for a shot! De Bruyne. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for the big chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Roberto Carlos going full tilt down the left. Oh no, that was never going to make it. 75 minutes played. And this is Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? And he opts to go forward. Messi. Nicely shaped ball. Played into space out wide. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. De Bruyne. Vieira.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Messi. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. And that has left him in a heap. He's on it, can he get away?
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pickford claims comfortably. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Baresi calmly anticipates. That's headed upfield. And it's Valverde.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that's the keeper's ball. And he's intervened well there. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three,
He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Harry Kane.
Roberto Carlos! And that wasn't far away.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Camavinga. And it's Robertson. And it's Neymar. Now De Bruyne. Acerbi. Arda Güler.
Such good technique.
Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Messi. And it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Vieira. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Messi! That is delicious! A finish right from the top draw. And just like that, he's into double figures now. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Neymar. De Bruyne. That's good running with the ball. Played out towards the right wing. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. De Bruyne. Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that's nice. Flashes it across. Tries to get it clear. Throw in. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Kane. Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he's managed to get free. In by Messi. Pickford claims it. Safe hands. Cruyff quietly revving up. Serginho. And here's Cruyff. And Cruyff! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Alexander-Arnold. He's gone for goal. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Carlos is offering a right smile there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. De Bruyne. And here's Cruyff. That's good play. Robertson defending his... Has a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cafu. And it's Vieira. Vieira! He's done very well to get to that.
Vieira actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona have their third corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. That has ended up in no man's land. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's ambitious. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's De Bruyne. Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's picked out the run. He's found a way through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Messi. De Bruyne. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Messi!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Messi looking to run onto it.
Might want to be careful there.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And a quick
How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. But Arda Güler is on his own. Chance for a shot! They've done it! Manchester United are back on level terms. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is...
And Messi! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Messi. Very nicely done. He's shifting through the gears here. Robertson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He has found a way through. And it's Robertson. Camavinga. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Foot in, the ball is loose and the chase is on. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Roberto Carlos taking charge of the dead ball. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. Decent hit from there. Well, that pass isn't the best. Serginho. Messi.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Mbappe gets into some space. In with the challenge. Nicely aimed pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's a danger. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Goulet given the lift of his goal. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. No, that's been intercepted. Camavinga. De Bruyne. He's through here. Oh, he's been flattened there. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And this is Cruyff. Robertson. That has not gone well. And across it goes. And he's got his range wrong there. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's a key interception. Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi, he might be in here. And the finish! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Messi fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And it's Vieira.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
De Bruyne. Cafu receives it in a wide position. Cafu has a shot on the ball, and he's following up. Goal, Barcelona! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Can he finish? And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Cruyff. Nice control.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Cafu
time.
goes steaming forward. And it's De Bruyne. This might spell danger. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Aimed beyond the defence. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Saliba clears it away. Baresi. And here's Cruyff. And it's Serginho. Takes a shot! It's anyone's ball now. That is ended up in no man's land. Baresi. Cafu. And here's De Bruyne. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, the ball's gone astray. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Messi. Messi! He's had it taken off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Messi! That's a half-decent try.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Now this could be a chance. Spread it left. Neymar gets into a good position. And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He is through here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi. Crunching tackle. Kokchu. Still goalless. Pass is just off target. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Mbappe. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Vieira. And it's Cruyff. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a searching pass. That has been cut short. Serginho. Messi. Barcelona finding their passes. Nice control. He has found the way through. And it's Vieira. Oh, that's superb. Rijkaard. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Serginho. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Can he finish? Loose ball now and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught napping. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Can he spark a counter here? A mixture of... Oh, they could be caught out here. Goes goes for the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Has crossed into the middle.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
De Bruyne.
Vieira.
For De Bruyne.
Messi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Rijkaard. He's in plenty of space here. No, it's come to nothing. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Este estadio dispone de un circuito cerrado de televisión para garantizar su seguridad.
And the action is back underway.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going.
Decent chance! Played towards the front line. Great defending, strong and determined. Nicely shaped ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Roberto Carlos. Cruyff can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Back into the middle. Messi is flagged offside. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cruyff. And he's had it nicked away. He's on it, can he get away? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Mbappe. Vieira. Now it's De Bruyne. An instinctive delivery. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Iraq have the chance to go the other way. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now, can they get him away? No, that's been intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Played into space.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And finally, he has breathed life into the game. You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So we have the first goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Neymar is onto this. Knocks it out wide. It's a promising position. Now here's the delivery. Big header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Threads one in.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Lovely bit of skill. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Neymar.
Iraq really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Probing pass, and it's made its way to him. Oh, that is superb, a dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Stood up well to him there. Mbappe! Barcelona still ahead by the game's only goal. Mbappe! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Roberto Carlos.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Very much into the last knockings. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Not the most accurate pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Keeper's got good distance on that. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona have held on, they have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.